Yay!
Joe!
Yay!
Joe!
Yay! Hey, bonjour, my nigga. And
Joe, there's a problem.
Problem there again.
There's a problem. Future leaders in you.
Hey!
See, we need to have a holistic conversation about educational system. I always say we worry about the wrong things in this country. We worry about the wrong things.
No.
Oh, we are not going to allow the students to keep their hair on campus. The girls should cut their hair. It distracts them from learning. Blah, blah, blah. Well. Them cut the hair. Look at the abomasum on the table.
Hey!
Look.
Hey!
Look what WASSCE can do. Look what WASSCE can do.
Focus.
Joe, make a bust your mind with
What's
something.
my mind? What's happening? Why?
2025 WASSCE. Percentage of candidates who failed commerce F9 quadrupled from 6.10% in 2024 to 26.77%. So in 2024, and F9, the people who didn't get F9, it has quadrupled.
Hey, quadruple.
4 times. Moving from 6.10% to 26.77% in 2025. You know, and for there, this particular subject way, bro. Oh, they would Daniel, sorry, you then put pen for your hand inside, say, go write this particular paper, you go figure like B2, even if you no prepare. Look. Social studies failure rate almost triples from 9.55% in 2024 to 27.50%. Maybe. You know, and for that, 1 in every 4 candidates got an F9 in social studies in the 2025 WASSCE, the worst among all the 4 subjects. Social studies.
Social.
And you let us replace social studies with social media. Because that is where the kids are. All the 4 students, all the fan for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the 4, one in every 4 candidates got an F9. How do you get F9 in social studies? Yeah, count on social media. People are saying, social studies is difficult. How? No, bro. Social studies. How, bro? Please. Let me give you another one. 2025 WASSCE results. Nearly 1 out of every 4 candidates failed commerce.
Ow! Nearly 1 out of 4.
Into one for so nearly 1 for university because that's a core subject. I mean, social studies credit them go see inside for because it's should that be core subject, but core mathematics. Oh, when you just all call register for ideal college, you make a bust your mind with another one.
Hey,
so what's the 2025 statistics, right? 131,000 plus students. They represent 30.27% failed English language. 220,000 students that failed commerce. That they represent 50.54%. Now the fail, me are not talking because D7 our failing. You understand your E8 our failing. So yaki kani now bomb the percentage ni bro. Say it's C6, right? C6 where they say in the end for there. Unya D7 our failing. So that is what I'm talking about. 161,606 students. That represent 39.87% failed integrated science.
Ow!
161,000 plus students failed integrated science.
Into when they qualify?
Maybe. And
no, wait, sorry. So this number.
Maybe. Social studies. Social studies.
Ow.
196,727 students. That represent 44% failed what social studies. So subject fail 1 year momentum ni pa commerce and social studies. 44% for social studies, 50%, 50.54% for commerce. English no credit 30 until they have fun sir. And science integrated science 39. Social studies, bro. Social studies. Joe, yes. Social studies. Social studies. Social studies. Bro, Joe. Yeah. Joe, bro. Inadequate funding. Lack of social amenities. Lack of resources. Lack of government funding. Lack of technical know-how. Lack of trained personnel. You want to tell me that this subject we have, bro? How, bro?
How? Lack. You can't. How?
44%.
How?
All you have to do is to write lack, and think of the most ridiculous thing
and add.
Lack of water, lack of quota, lack of ladder. Just add it, bro. Social studies.
Lack of abuse you.
Now social studies, so how you social and study. Maslow's concept of need.
How?
Maslow's concept of need.
How?
You don't go fit. You don't go fit. Say, I had self-actualization. You don't go fit do this thing.
How, bro?
Maslow's concept of need. Give reasons why spending too much money on funerals they retard the growth of a community. Then to almost spend this cabaret no more the funeral. You don't know what you go. Charlie, no, man, tiasie. Corona bought too much. Let's be serious.
How? SS import you SS.
I come make I read some of the questions because people are on social media making it look like they set some contour mechanics questions for them. This is social studies. What 5 useful lessons can an individual learn from Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory for personal development? Bro, and nobody use the same question and carry you. Maslow's and then other thing yes you are free. Discuss 5 ways by which expensive funerals retard the development of the Ghanaian society.
How this be difficult?
O spend this cabaret funeral so how bro?
In
In what 5 ways has written formal education transformed the social outlook of Ghanaians? Identify any 4 shared Ghanaian values. In what 4 ways do common values contribute to national cohesion? State 4 conflicts that may arise in the exercise of rights and responsibilities.
Conflict of interest.
Bro.
How, bro?
How, bro?
Wait.
How?
TikTok and adults.
Bro, it's almost around the social media. How can they pass social studies?
Common lack. Lack of hairline, lack of hair, lack of
gyro.
Hey!
How?
Why are you confused? What's it, Jana? Why are you confused?
Charlie, let's be serious. 44%.
How, bro?
Social studies 44%. We should be worried as a country.
Yes.
What happened? This is the worst I've seen, and this is ridiculous, bro. Charlie. Make I walk you through 4-year performance statistics in the core subject for WASSCE. That is 2022 from 2022 to 2025. English language in 2022 we had 60%, 60.39% people getting what A1 to C6. In 2023, we had 73.11% student getting A1 to C6. In 2024, we had 69.52 getting what A1 to C6. And in 2025, it's 69%. Commerce in 2022 was 61%. In 2023, it was 62%. In 2024, it was 66%. In 2025, it is 48%.
Draw.
Integrated science. In 2020 it was 62%. In 2023 it was 66%. In 2024 it was 58%. In 2025 it is 57.74%. In social studies, social studies tea. Me say social studies in shame because say social studies and calling to me social studies there. Any you. If the kiddies know they get social studies, like I know they are yes, if the kiddies know they bab social studies, me say commerce I go understand. That one serve the failure rate or the failing rate serve the bust line. But I go understand. Social studies, don't mess me with that. That social studies is underrated. It is never underrated. It is the easiest subject to go figure your B1 or B2. Yes, A1 or B2. Let's be serious in this country. There's a song that says social studies is always if you not what
lack of social media. Yes, it's a lack. Abraham Mario's theory, no.
What's it?
Abraham Mario's theory. And no one 59 or
Abraham Mario.
Abraham Maslow's theory.
Hey.
No one use.
Unya social studies. Unya social studies. Watching a far results, bro. Fabra, watching a Fabra. Unya social studies. Because Abraham Mario.
Abraham Maslow's theory.
And yeah, Abraham Mario. Social studies in 2022 was 71%, 2023 76%, 2024 71%, 2025 55%. How? A1 to C6 so 51%. From 71.53% to what 55.8. Hey, let's be serious in this country. Let's be serious in this country. Now, I'm sorry, I near me and let the student cut their hair and do this and unnecessary things. The student them cut the hair. It be like them cut the brains to away. Look at what is happening,
bro.
As once them cut the hair, what has happened? What has happened? We need to have a holistic conversation about our educational system. We need to understand what is happening. This, bro, we for be very, 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 very concerned about this. We for be worried. What happened? There are assertions that passing previously no top is that what is happening? That right now they didn't buy for them and they are failing. What is the issue, bro?
Sheldon, we get past questions. This social studies,
Yeah.
Lack of environmental day, lack of
environmental day. Now, honestly, that's what I'm saying. That it calls for an extensive conversation about our educational system. The core mass, bro. Numbers need to share. If the future leaders they know the bab numbers, the country forget it. Because everywhere you go past in the society, numbers day. Mass baby CRS cra numbers Bible nankasa numbers the Bible itself Christian religious studies no Bible numbers everywhere you go past there is numeracy or numeracy whatever they call it. So if the students are not getting this and this is the failure rate, then there's a problem
day.
I'm sorry, I'm at TikTok Jimmy. Your body na meat pie. Your body na meat pie. Your body na this. Jimmy, senior high school student in day dormitory, then they stream live. More social media than social studies. Replace social studies with social media because that is where we are right now. This is an indictment on our educational system. This is bad. Let us say it as it is, devoid of politics. This is terrible. The performance is terrible. Social studies near F9.
How?
Talking about social studies is underrated. People don't regard social studies because they think it is not difficult. It is difficult. If you can, I'm not surprised. Now social studies in Buni and your comments in the it's understandable. Because if this is sad, and right now they're off deck for no. They say off deck them are unofficial motto be your failure is an assassin because you go apply for you go register for off deck and pay money and things. And I do college to say how can you feel? So the remedial schools in the country need here. This particular year or next year you people go chill pass, cash out, bro. Because in Kuala Lumpur omo de gumu ankasa. Ekwala no omo de gumu. Results not for above sea level, bro. Results not for. What are we doing? A day. Your body na meat pie. Hey, your body na meat pie. Your body na meat pie. Your body na social studies. Hey, no, me say commerce in me yam social studies because me social studies say bro commerce in me yam social studies. Wait. Charlie, country or my year building. Nankwala need to me share.
Lack of trained personnel.
Maintenance. That is why we see they cannot write what they don't apply. Because we Nankasa we lack maintenance culture. So what they know they do in real life, they cannot write it. They cannot apply on any exams or in any exams. So Minister for Education, this one here, the boys in your court, a free SHS, na the bio, a double tracking system, one teacher is to 200 students to it is in your court.
Let's fix it.
You have to fix it because this is an indictment on our educational system. This isn't something that we for not treat them say it be normal. It is never normal for 44% of students that will sit for exams to fail this particular subject. You should be worried this morning. You should be sitting at your office going like, what happened? What did we do wrong? Where did we go wrong? Bro, social media. Almost strong. Now, senior high school, they can go phone. I mean, class phone. But then, ultimately, don't streaming live. Unless they no see trend. But the social studies trending they cannot. Government and social studies be subject and I mean more form 2 then they teach the form 3s and the form 1s you government. They used to call me Kwesi Pra. You people know that textbook, right? Hey, government. And how me form 2 na me share say me say government paper me remu 30 minutes me wi. Na me to na afide me conduct orchestra ho honom. Me arrange me share niam honom. And how social studies need government English they me B2. Commerce no problem one. But commerce I no get F9. Commerce actually I think I had D7. I had D7 in commerce. I no get C6. I had D7. English I had B2. English I had B2. Integrated science I had C4. Social studies A1. Government I did government A1. CRS A1. Which other one? Geography I had C4. So it wasn't that bad. Into the now I am my see important subjects we pass. Hey!
Your body na meat pie. You know very fun lines.
Abai. What's it then?
Body na meat pie. You know very fun lines.
Nah, bro. The kiddies them really spoil the game. It is really sad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the grand opening of Check City looks good, tastes even better. The grand opening is happening on Friday, 5th December, 11 a.m. prompt. Where I say open location, I scan the the QR code on the flyer being displayed on your screen and get it. Now the things we then would do for there be buy one get one free promo, music jams, celebrity vibes, 360 photo booth, free photo shoot and more. Grand opening Friday 5th December. Yeah. It is happening. Check City. I'm the check ni free Kumasi Abakra. Now that check no be do I don't sit here and recommend work. I can never be that nigga, bro. But check City is coming, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, apportion some funds. Allocate funds because you better check here. Once again, 5th December, Friday. This Friday, location, just scan the QR code on the flyer and let us tap in like Haaland. My name is Sheldon once again. Reasons why the students they failed social studies. Maybe inadequate funding day inside. Lack of social amenities, maybe go school toilet in one. Lack of resources, maybe our man talk past school in textbook. Lack of government funding, maybe a buying muska. You understand, for food, for transportation, for fuel. You know the government, they fund the government schools. So lack of government funding could be a factor. And a lack of technical know, maybe I'm bomb. Technical know-how ni wo. What's that about Abraham Maslow? No better instead of triangle, no better draw square. What is one of the best? But it doesn't matter. Arrangement-wise, anywhere, anything goes. And a lack of trained personnel. Maybe a teachers no so born. Yes, of course, lack of trained personnel. Maybe the teachers where they teach right now, no more born, and the students not born. And when you combine the lack of technical know-how of students and teachers, in addition to the lack of trained personnel, now the way they count, government funding they count, lack of they count, now lack of resources they count, now lack of social amenities they count, now inadequate funding also count there, and you're 44%. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed. We are out.
Now, my show I'm away school. Now. Results na ba what they send them here why you view once abrabu abrabono ya wie no
tear them down into pieces. What you think of this beat? Follow me talk to your
Kasongo yeah Mombali nanga Kasongo mbona wewe nefe twa charging ngamanda
Mr. results no odi ene de ba ya na me de send on why social no nya W minim W no say war say then na obi o na bright ni no wa bon sa wa jimi na ho do ba be to papa ofie kwasia
na check review yeah be wanya 20 minutes check review check man wanya 20 you check man na I'm so much ready now.
Hello, Akwasi. Hello, Akwasi. Hello, Ma, hey, da.
So sorry.
Glenda, unim dia too free fee TV. Unim dia too free fee. Na once I met on results check anibi. Mo hasa na papa be check results. Dia unya ye no. Na mi ntime nsere be ko papa wa. Me de kire ni wi me nso afa kire. Akwa bi oton wo ya gos. Obisa akwa ne say 50 cedis dey o man na Glenda we dey. Ajo friend am pare papa ni be ku. There was a iti. Wow.
Problem ne say me ba no. Yes, the results no 39. 35 in the school in school no nyaba kumpo. And after being in the school 39. We the first choice. And no tell me because me bad way in school.
Me pen kula we. You what take results no? Yes, about. Akwa you the first for your class so class check in there. No I basa na me boy be la cry basa na me. Eh? Me who cry la me. Already.
Obiniem. Ene ban ene lo dia na.
Charlie, right here I check for my mommy in front of. I check Fernanda. Then pack my things truck outside me. If I left the house, Charlie, I beg this I'm roof fine. Kiosk give me.
Kendall.
It's one my kai mass no. Hey, Missy be a hamster mass no mass name. But me damn just me talking as me rate me home and home. I just hey, and the results of my bits with the men.
Erade ene enwumra homachi ma ba wedin me pam kase erade masi man chrohwe baba yesu anka hu bia baba yesu me boafo ne hwan me srawate
Results no mujimi o mo sai fanko ye nya ready se be check this ya na mo boy yesu yen check ye ka so mo famla no mo tuo na yen check o mo form result boy me kwa de be ref me na sambo ref me na sambo